Yeah,
I gravitated to
well,
it.
it goes with his energy, and you've got
does.
the blue, and I'm neutral. I have the black, so I'm holding
There
you
you
both
go.
down because when we walked into this room today, the energy was like, whoa, it's high in here, and dynamic, creative people create dynamic energies in our world, and thank God, because although everyone has that, you know, the darkness within inside of them, even when we were sharing before about the ego, you know, I said that. Poor old ego. I was saying this to Melissa on the way here. Wow, it must have been sitting in a corner for some people for 40 years. I don't have an ego, and my ego's in the corner. And, you know, that poor old ego. And I have a little friend that I write about called Ogie. And he's very like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do it. You know. And
Is
then
that
there's
your ego?
Oh yeah, there's my little ego. But and we all of us
I have a big ego. I have a big ego. Big ego.
a gorgeous ego that you share with so many people, and it comes out, you know, in your way that you paint and you create. And then Melissa and her.
With
and her
photography,
and-
it's a little different because I have to, when I'm looking through the camera, I don't see it unless I'm looking through the camera.
Yeah.
And I let it just reveal itself to me. And that can be with portraits of people or landscapes.
We have someone else wanting to talk to us. There is a Bobby in West Palm Beach. Hold that thought, sweetheart. Hello, Bobby.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. I just wanted to say hi to William. I'm just a big fan, and I'm a new artist.
Bobby Fernano.
Yes, I'm a new artist, and I just really believe in him. I believe him as a person. I love his angle, you know.
Well, Bobby is a very, very talented artist, and his artwork is very pop. But Bobby is not only an artist of painting, but he's also a musician. And he's very talented. Thank you, Bobby, for calling in. That's very nice. I didn't expect to. When I saw your name up on the screen, I thought of you. It doesn't say your last name, but for some reason, you just came into my mind. So thank you so much for calling and for your kind words.
No,
I'm very, very
absolutely.
anxious to see your work in the gallery.
No, absolutely. I can't wait. And I just think you're absolutely wonderful, William. And if there's anything, I mean, just the support and everything. I mean, you're just a great guy. So I just wanted to call in and tell you that.
Thank
all
you
right?
so much. Thank you.
You got it, William.
Thank you, Bobby. I look forward to
All right.
meeting you at the next show. Bye for now. Oh, well, I wish they could just see how beaming
I'm beaming.
you are.
I am
You are
beaming.
As artists who are emerging, the hardest thing is when the door is shut in your face. And no, we're not interested. You know, you go and think, oh gosh, maybe my art's not good enough. Maybe I'm not good enough.
You know what, Tia? One of the hardest parts of my job is telling some artists that I cannot represent them. That is the most difficult thing. I wish that I can say yes to everybody.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I have a certain market that I deal with. And even though sometimes I have to say, no, it's not because the art is not good. It's because it doesn't fall in the realm of my market. And I'm very specific in the market that I represent. I represent contemporary artwork. So when someone comes to me with spectacular Renaissance paintings or portrait paintings or paintings that are watercolors with palm trees that would work beautifully in Naples or in Sarasota, they don't necessarily work in Miami.
No.
So I'm very specific in that, and that is, I think, the hardest part of my job is to say, your work is spectacular, but I can't have you here. And that happens a lot. But to listen to an artist like Bobby just called in and be that joy, you know, that joy that, yes, I'm going to be able to show my work. And it's an ego thing. It's
Yeah.
definitely an ego
It's a
thing.
good ego.
Sometimes as artists, we don't express what we really want to express in a physical form. We express it through our canvas.
Absolutely.
And you know what? To show the world what we're feeling on a canvas or on a photograph, you know, what we're seeing, that is an amazing gift. I always say that when I tell my artists when they're skeptical about showing, I always say, when you meet your creator, you're gifted with a creativity. And when you meet your creator and he asks you, what did you do with your gift? You better say, I shared it with the world.
And I use that all the time. I thought that was my saying. Okay, it's not. It's obviously not.